Hello, my name is Elena and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about 10 more projects out of my huge pile of projects that I started the other day. And welcome, like and subscribe if you want to see more, and thank you for being here. I'm sure it is quite boring because this is a new channel, so I mean, let's just go with it. 10 more projects. All right, so I really hope my hair is not disturbing the microphone and you can hear me well, but let's go. Let's go. Which one are we gonna choose next? Let's start with something not that obvious, which is this bag. It will finally stop being in the cut. This is a granny square. Like you didn't know. This is a granny square, and this was me jumping on the hype of the Red Heart Super Saver granny square yarn. So I have purchased this lovely colorway, which starts as blue in the middle, ends with a beige outside. So I thought this might be a very, very nice project to make like a jacket. Like a little jacket. So I've made a bunch of those, and honestly, look at all this. All of these squares, all of this huge pile of squares was made out of one skein of this yarn. I think this is like 14 squares. Let me count.
A few moments later.
15 squares I've made just from one of these. So the problem now is I already did a similar cardigan / jacket with granny squares. What I hated about that is that I had to pull in all the ends inside, hide all the ends from the stuff. And then after doing all that work, I started wearing my cardigan and I realized I'm not really good into constructing a garment because I didn't really actually made a garment that would fit me well from crochet. And this is my try number 2. And also this yarn is not very expensive. It makes a lot of squares, and I think I can make a longer cardigan that will like go below my butt, and that will look nicer. I will try again. I have purchased a couple of crochet books about making garments, so maybe, hopefully, this will work out better because, you know, I am a plus size girly. I need good fitting garments. It can't be just a straight one, straight front, straight back. It doesn't really work that way for me. And in this project bag, I also have an actual yarn to go around the... It doesn't look like it matches. It doesn't really match. This is like a little more yellow. Can you see it? You see, this is more yellow and this is more white. Oh my gosh. Even though the color name is the same. Oh my god. Oh well, I figured something out. I hope it's not gonna look that bad. I think it will be. It'll be nice. It will be fine. We'll see. And you can hear my crochet hooks being here. And oh, they're in my nice little pouch. I love that. It's Crochet Goddess because I am a crochet goddess. Look at that. Oh, let's not drop things. And then here, yeah, just like normal, scissors and a hook. So yeah, this is my project number 11 because I'm continuing to count, right? It's a new video, but the count is the same because I want to know the total. The important thing I didn't mention is with this specific yarn, colors are actually changing by themselves, and you just need to hide in 2 ends, the middle and the outside. So I think this will be great, or at least much faster than my previous try on the granny square cardigan. So this is it. Let's continue. I tend to grab something that's right in front of me, but I think there's some things that are like annoying everyone in the thing. Let's go with this big thing, this huge thing, to be honest with you. And this is because I purchased the stand because I knew this is going to be a big project, okay? And it was supposed to be a big project, but as soon as I purchased the stand, this big stand, look at this. Look at this. This is like this and that, and there is like stuff in here, and let's not look at my table. It's just like super bad. Okay. Are we back yet? Anyways, I purchased a pattern from a lovely designer whom name I can't remember right now. Give me a second. The pattern is called Highland Hill Sweater by Hooked Hazel. And so I purchased this pattern because it was exciting and it has like little, I'll put the pictures so you'll know what I'm talking about. So I started it and this is the yoke of this future sweater that I have, and I can actually attempt to wear it even, because I did this before. I attempted to wear it. So it would be something like that, and I think it would be an awesome sweater when I finish, because I really like the combination of the gray and the yellow and this lovely lilac, and the yarn is very soft, even though when I wear it now over the microphone, even though when I wear it now, it kind of itches my skin a little bit, but my skin has been really, really tender recently. So this is what I did so far. You go in around, you make this little yoke, and you just go. The thing with this is that when you are working with different colors, you have to like carry the color with you, and it kind of sometimes makes it not visible, but I can see it already. It's gonna be a lot of ends to finish, and why did I leave these ends so short? This is way too short to weave in. Or am I think I was weaving them in when I was actually crocheting, so I think that's fine. But it's so hard to follow, and you have to do like a different kind of stitch that will look, as you can see, it looks like knitting in close. It looks like knitting up close. So it just takes a lot of time. Making a whole sweater out of this will definitely take multiple videos for me to finish, but I'm very excited. But I might need to respun this yarn though. Like I need to finish the color and respun it, because this holder, like it goes if you pull, but since I didn't put it exactly in the middle, sometimes in the middle of the bowl, sometimes it would like get tangled, and you see like this parts are hanging in here. It's just, this stand is kind of a mess. It's big, it's good when you sit on a couch, and this part will be exactly on the level of where you are. It's not bad, but it's kind of all over the place. I'll have to make a video about all the different yarn dispensers I own, and you probably know what is gonna come with this one. But this is fun because this has like a little back holder, so if there's more yarn or there's more colors or more balls of the same color, I can just stack them here and just grab this and go. This is my project thing. It has a little holder and stuff. So actually I removed the hook from here, so I really hope I wrote down the hook I used. I think I did because it's in my Notion, but yes. So this big thing can finally go away. I'm gonna put it here just to show you. So you see it's right like on the height of my like if I would crochet on this table, it's pretty much same level as my hands, so it would be perfect to actually pull the yarn from. But honestly, I don't know. I don't think I love it. Isn't this much better? I feel like there's so much space now. Oh my gosh. And also, I did mention that I did not make a garment from crochet before, but look at this. This shirt is actually something I made. Yeah, not a very good way to show it, but I think it's beautiful, and it's like perfect to wear at home. It's a nice soft collar. It's good to like jump on a collar in the middle of the day if you need to, and it's soft. Like I love the fabric, but it took so long. Oh my god. And as you can see, I'm putting this down my shoulders, even though this was not the intended outcome. It was supposed to be more around here, but that didn't work out. I was tracing it. I didn't follow the actual pattern for sewing. I was just tracing around my current hoodie or something, and yeah, the top didn't go as I planned, but it's fine. It's fine. Water break. If you haven't drank yet in me crocheting, go get some drink. Water. Go get some water. Okay, and this was the project number 12. Let's do more project. There is... What are you? Oh, I'm gonna take it out first. Speak after. As you might have noticed by now, I really like lilac or violet color. So look at this lovely bag. that has all of these purple colors and that has all of this purple project. This project is, again, got me excited by TL Yarn Crafts, lovely Tony. Got me super excited with some Tunisian crochet, so I decided to, I don't remember if it's a free pattern or not, but I will leave the button in description, obviously. So I started working on her. She was using minis for this project, and it's like scarf wrap. English is hard. Why do you have so many names for things? Like, oh. Anyways, I started with a different hook, then I continued with this one that I purchased. There's a stopper, there's a hook, and yeah, this is my project so far. And honestly, so this would be like a scarf, and then you start with gray, you change to this lilac color, then you will stop with the gray, continue with the lilac, continue with like a darker lilac, and then even darker lilac, so it will be like gradually coming. And I love lilac color. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Anyways, this is where I start getting problems because I didn't really do a lot of Tunisian crochet at this point, and it started to roll inside, and I really hate this part. And Tony just actually released a video about how to not have this, so I'm gonna watch it next. But yes, it started rolling, and then I was supposed, in this corner, oh my gosh, it's hard to show it. In this corner, so this is a straight piece. Whoop, how do I show this? Oh my god. So this part was supposed to be straight, and then I reached for the corner here, and I was supposed to go up to actually like do the straight part of the scarf, and it didn't go well. It didn't go well at all, and I need to change colors here with my Tunisian crochet, and I feel like I took something up that I was not up to. This is too much. I'm very, very beginner in Tunisian crochet, and I think I overestimated myself at this point. Maybe when I come back to this, I will be better, but I'm really not good right now in this. And what I was doing is like, again, I wanted the mindless project that you don't need to think about much, but I feel like every time I sit at this project, I really have to go back to Tony's video that explains the project, how do you work with it, or like explains the stitch. And I think on her stitch too, on her explanation, at least the free video part of the stitch, she doesn't explain how to change colors. So honestly, like on the side, I'm just really winging it. I'm like, I hope this is how you change colors. I hope it's good enough, you know. So I was just winging it, and yeah, I was not happy with this. This is probably gonna be one of those projects that is like on a very, very, very big possibility of being frogged, and I might start it again, but I also might not. I have so many other projects I'm very, very excited about, and this one I'm not that very excited about. The almost only thing that I might frog. It's not decided yet, so it goes to like a further further part of my stash, and it will just stay there for a while. Bye. Can you see it there? Oh well, let's just leave it there. And this was my project number 13. How interesting. 13, it might be something I frog, and number 13, even though I don't believe in that. What do I show you next? Let's show you something planned. So a friend of mine gave me this, and she was like, oh, you crochet, let me just give you something. She actually bought me a set, and this set says crochet for beginner, even though I don't consider myself a beginner anymore. This is, I think I have to open it to show you what it is. Yeah. This is Marguerite potted plant set. So I should end with something like this. I am not a big fan of Marguerite, but I love Narcissus, and this kind of looks like a little bit of Narcissus because it's like white with a yellow inside, and it has all these little yarns and whatever. And I'll definitely do a video where I do this thing and I do the unboxing, and I will tell you how beginner friendly it is, because I'm not very much a beginner, but I don't know, all these things, they kind of look hard. Doing small things like starting crochet with amigurumi, I think is not the best. It's kind of hard. I tried, I failed miserably, I stopped. And this was my project number 14. First of all, water break. It is a lot of talking, man. I didn't expect this. I mean, I knew I had to speak, but that's a lot. That is a lot. Can we also like admire my lovely earrings that I'm wearing today? My other friend is making them and they're super light, and like I think with my darker hair, white earrings are just the best. So everyone follow Melissa's Handmaids on Instagram. Link would be somewhere maybe around or at the bottom. Link will be somewhere. It's awesome. Isn't that already a lot? Okay, let's tackle this one. First of all, this is a perfect project bag. It's a bag that is water repellent or resistant or something like this. It's just perfect because like your crochet will never get wet. Or if ever you are going somewhere for a swim and you have a bag like this, take out your crochet bag, put your swimming suit in here, and everything around will not be wet. This, I will take a couple of things out just to show you. So these are like super tiny, super mini balls of yarn. And then there is this. So what happened is there is a little dollar store called Dollarama here in Canada, and I just went there and they started carrying yarn, and they have sets of this little minis in here, and I was like, yeah, let's buy. And I got so excited, and all these different colors, and I haven't realized how tiny this thread is, and also I haven't realized that actually on the label they didn't say A, what it is, B, what kind of hook do you need, and how to care for this. So I was buying and I just like, you know, putting them away. And actually I have another bag where I have more of these minis. But the thing is, it's not the same mini. The thing is, this is acrylic and this is cotton. So I only after I purchased like 3 or 4 packages of those, I realized that I have like 2 packages of acrylic. And again, you see, look at this. This has no information. It has only like 40 meters, 43 yards, 10 grams. Oh, this one, okay, this one does say it's acrylic, 100% acrylic. But this is it. It has no other information of like the weight of the yarn. So I realized that I have a whole bag. This is a whole bag of these minis, and they're different. And I have acrylics and I have cottons. So I put separately, I put cottons, and I decided I want to do something fun with it. But it's so small. So what can you do small out of a small yarn? And I decided I can do this stuff like this. This is a little granny square. And it is like a keychain. So it's very soft and it's very light because it's very small. It doesn't take that long to make because again, it's very small. The only problem is that it's a granny square. It has 3 colors. Each color has 2 strands that you need to put inside, that you need to hide. And this takes forever. But also what happened with this, I did make a lot of those. I gave it to my friend, and somehow this cotton, it really started to stretch. It looks super cute when it's small like this, but when you actually put it on your backpack or something, it starts to stretch. It's not the worst, it still looks good. It still kind of keeps the shape of a granny square. But yeah, but honestly, the bane of my existence with creating these small things is the ends. The ends are the worst. It's so many, you need to hide, and they're so small, so you need to put a small needle and you need to like do like this. It was not good. But an idea that I had was nice because I had all of this like Woo! Like all of this little yarn with little cute colors. I took them to Santiago and I was making this for my friends that I really like, and they were like choosing the colors and I was doing it and stuff. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Let's make this into another remembrance piece. So I was making pictures of the colors my friends chose for their little presents that I made them. And I started to actually, like, I do a round of a color on for a friend, and then I do a round of a color on my own project. So this is how I end up with something like this. Again, oh my gosh, the ends. There's so many of them. Look at this. Oh. So this is how I end up something like this, but I have a bunch of pictures I need to follow and keep adding the rounds in here. And this will be my memory piece about my friends and me in Santiago working together on the Pan American Olympic Games. and I think it would be super cute and it's nice. The only question is I'm not really sure what I'm actually gonna do with it after. Maybe I will put it on my desk and it will be like a little cover that it's like really soft to put my hands on, or maybe I'll turn it into like a pillow cover or something. So if you have any ideas what can I do with like a granny square blanket made out of really tiny yarn that's not going to be a blanket, would be like a good blanket for a doll. If you have any ideas what can it be, let me know in the comments. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have awesome ideas and I might even do something of it. This is my project number 15. Look at me, I forgot to show you one color. Crazy. Now, my project number 16 is continuation of project number 15. As I already mentioned, I have a bunch of colors of this other acrylic yarn, but I haven't come up with like what to do with this one. And maybe this one has a lot of, so cotton was very muted colors and a lot of like pastels and stuff, but this one is like, it's very bright. Look at this, like it's really bright. So I think what I'm gonna do with this, again, maybe I'll do some kind of tiny blanket that will like work with like a doll or something. Or I had an idea yesterday to start making some kind of like amigurumi toys for my future baby, and like make it. So what I saw yesterday was like a little Mr. Mouse that has little clothes and has a little what's his name? Like a bag that he goes into, like a suitcase that he goes into sleep. If I could make something like this out of this yarn, it would be very fun. Or you could make like different clothes for dolls or toys that I think would be really fun. And again, it's not an actual project, it's just an idea at this point. So this is number 16. Okay, I think this video is going much faster than my first one. I think I'm getting better at this. I'm getting the hang of this. Let's talk about something that is, I still didn't really start it. Like, it's ready to go. I just need to actually sit and do it. And this is something, including this bag, this little organic bag, is something that I got from a crochet advent calendar in 2023. And every week you had to open a little bag and there was little goodies, including a project. So in one of them, I got this little colors of this Friends wool. I did tell you I don't like wool, but I didn't choose this, right? I got this in an advent calendar. So we'll see how this is gonna go. So this comes to make a project. These two colors, I don't love these colors, like not me. Not me at all. I need to make a statement. So yeah, this, I'm not even sure which project is this supposed to be. Yeah, I will insert a picture of the pattern here and a link. I can't insert the link. Maybe I can, because it is a paid pattern now, and it was not a paid pattern when I got it from Advent because it wasn't included in the price of Advent. So in one of the videos, we're gonna go ahead and make it. And this was my project number 17. I was very actively losing the light in this room because it's going to be a lot of light there, not a lot of light there, because again, this is like near basement. I added some light. I hope it's better. Let's continue because I have 3 more projects to show you. Okay, yeah, let's go with this one. So I saw this lovely yarn called Summer Nights, and also look at this colorway. This is called Summer Nights from Line brand. The name of this colorway is Ocean Cove. I don't know what cove is. I'll be honest with you. Don't speak English all my life. I don't know what this is, but it's beautiful and it's so soft. Also, it's so thin. Like, look at this. This is like probably the thinnest lace yarn I have ever worked with. This is super fine, and they recommend 3.5 millimeter hook. So yeah, this is gonna be definitely tiny. And I bought 2 of them, of course, and I started a project. Oh my gosh, look at me starting a project. I made so much progress. This is like a whole 10 centimeters of it. Yeah, I saw a video on YouTube. It's been very popular recently, kind of like a shrug. It's not a shrug, it's like, I call it hands. which is definitely not the right name, but basically it's a sleeve and then it's straight here and then it's another sleeve over here. So you don't have a body of the thing to actually make. And then if you also use with such a super fine yarn, if you use a bigger hook, it turns into very airy stitches. You see, this is very, very light and airy and stretchy and all that. So if you like continue, this piece was supposed to be here, so you go all around, and then you split for the sleeves and you go around again, and if you use a bigger hook, not the recommended 3.5 but a bigger hook, maybe 6 or something, they should go faster, the work should go faster, and you're gonna end up with something really light and really airy. And I think it would be kind of perfect for summer if you wear it with some crop top or just a white shirt and just put that on your hands, on your arms. You put this on your arms, not hands. Yeah, I have this problem. You might already notice, but I call arm hands because in my mother tongue, it's the same word. So yeah, this is my project number 18. I made so much progress on it already, right? Don't you see it? Okay, the hook I'm actually using for this is 6.5, so I went 3 hooks sizes up. And since summer's coming, this might be one of the first things I'm gonna attempt to make actually and record. So come back if you want to see more. Like and subscribe. And 2 more projects to go. What I want to show you is, oh, maybe this one. Yes, found it. This is my project number 19. And this has a similar story as I already told. I was in Santiago. I went to a yarn store. I found a yarn that I never saw in any of the stores I've been to. And this is Linea Basic Fit. 100% acrylic, but it's like, it has a little, the actual line, it has a little texture to itself too. So it's a plied yarn, acrylic plied yarn. There's 2 plies, but it has a texture itself. And it's light, and I like the colors. They had so many of these colors. Like this yarn had a lot of colors. And I started doing the same thing or similar thing, which is like the shrug, the hand cover, arm cover thing I was just telling you about, but I did a little more than I thought. I did a little more than I did with the other yarn, and I started doing it, and it's like it goes over here, and yeah, I started going here. But I was doing this based on a pattern, or like another pattern I was kind of following for another project that's gonna be next, or yeah, I'm gonna show that next. And I'm not sure if I'm enjoying that. I'm not sure if it's good for garment creating, because that girl also, the pattern designer that made the pattern I'm following for this and the other project, she's doing a lot of it of like, oh, just like, you know, try and add more stitches here or remove more stitches here. And I don't really enjoy that. I really like to be like following the exact thing, and it needs to work out. If I follow it, it has to work out. So when I was doing this, I was about to go to Brazil, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just do it while I work in Santiago, and I'm gonna like wear it and when I'm in Brazil and stuff. And yeah, this is how much I got done. This is like, how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4 rows I got done, because I was like really not sure about the pattern and like, what am I doing even, you know, all that. And honestly, now that I'm holding it on my hands for a while, I don't think it's kind of warm. And it definitely would not have worked for Brazil, because Brazil was so hot. So yeah, this is going to be something I will probably be doing ahead of the summer that's coming. So this is my project number 19. And now I'm gonna actually show you the project that is made by like a great designer. It looks great on her, and I just don't know how it will grade to a plus size person like me, but I'm still gonna go with it. It's already turning quite heavy, but cotton yarn, if you have a lot of it, it is gonna be heavy, so it kind of makes sense. I don't know. I bought two beautiful colors to go with this project. I only started with one, and I was doing it last summer, and then I got tired of it, so I stopped. Wait, is this it? No, this is not it. This is not it. Where is that project then? Oh no. Where is it? I can't speak about it without the project. I'm gonna go look for it. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, I have a problem. I think I frogged it all. I think I frogged that project last year because I was not happy with how it's going. But I am gonna show you the beautiful colors I have. So I bought this, oh my gosh, again, the light. I bought this really dark teal, and I bought this pink, and I think magenta is the color. I think they go together really well. Even though my camera shows it super dark, I think it's very beautiful. And the pattern name is, the pattern link is in the description. I think it's a beautiful pattern, but I just realized why I think it didn't go as well as I wanted it, because the pattern is called Mohair mesh dress, and it's made of mohair. It's in the name, and I didn't follow that. I bought cotton. I was like, cotton's good enough. Like, it's gonna be not hot in the summer. Mohair is gonna be like, mohair is good to wear on top of other clothes, and it's not good for summer, but cotton will be good, right? And it didn't, no, it didn't go well, but I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna attempt it again. I promised myself that I will try it again. The only problem is I have never seen anyone make this pattern for a plus size person like me. So as usual, I'm trying things that might not work, and I don't know how to make garments. And yeah, it's a lot of like try and see, and I don't like to try because I need to wear certain clothes to be able to try things on the go. So I think making a video about it would be perfect because I'll be dressed a certain way. So this will be a mohair mesh dress idea. This was my project number 20. Thank you so much for being with me through this journey of digging through my projects and hoping I will do this ever. And if you enjoy, please like and subscribe. Come back to see, because this is not the end. I have more projects. Come back. I have lots of really exciting ones. Some of them are almost done, and it's going to be so beautiful when it's done. Definitely recommend to come back and see more. Thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy, and I wish you lots of happiness in your life. Have a good one. Bye.